Alright, this is Dogmath, and I'm here to, we're playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So I've played this a little bit before. I've played through quite a few of the levels for a few weeks now. I kind of want to start a brand new account from nothing. So all I've really done thus far is I have gone through the tutorial stuff where you just go through and it says click here, click here, click here. I assume that you could do that all yourself, and you can get through that part. And then we're right here. I think it's gone like a day or two. So we have a little bit of email achievement stuff or whatever, but this is where we're at. So I'm going to kind of go ahead and play it. I'll kind of give us some advice, but I'm by no means an expert on this. We're going to kind of play through it together. So here we go. Some basics here. When you first start off, all you really have are data cards, the light side stuff here, and then we'll unlock the dark side battles first, and probably some events and challenges right after that. So pretty early on, our options are pretty limited. It kind of says, hey, you're going to be playing through some light side battles as much as you possibly can. But I'm going to do one of these per day. So a big thing each day is your daily activities, and that's down here on the right. So right now it's just going to say, hey, do 3 force ones, but after we get through this kind of first round, it kind of walks us through it. It's going to be saying, all right, today here's your list of things to accomplish, and doing that will give you a lot of experience, a lot of gold, a lot of shards, things like that, just to kind of help you through. And that's kind of your big things for each day. If you don't know where to get to it, hit this go button and say, all right, here's your light side battles, which we're at now. So the tutorial has you go through those first 2, so we've already done that. You should have a little bit of experience things to use, which if you go to your characters, so I should go a little bit slower here. Your characters over here on the top left. Here's what it kind of started me out with. It kind of changes on what you start off with, depending on if you're on iOS or Android, and also what time you are. So if you started closer to Force Awakens coming out, they give you more of those characters. But here's what before that we started out with. Again, you can filter it by what you have, what you don't have, by light side, by dark side, and you can change by level, by power, by health, rarity, and etc. So if you want to upgrade these, like it shows you in the tutorial, go through it, train. You really don't have much to train yet, and really don't need to quite yet. But that's kind of where we will go once we start to do that. I'm going to check my inbox. Whenever you have an inbox or an achievement thing, you might as well go ahead and accept those. So here's all these now complete. I get 10 shards for Rey here. So shards, each character has a different number of shards they need to unlock. So it's kind of like you're working your way towards the character. That's also how you will level them up as far as stars go, as opposed to just leveling them as far as level. Welcome rewards. Hey, thanks for playing. Here's 2 shards for Darth Vader, which they will give you a lot of these just from doing achievements. Take a little while to get them, but hey, there you go. Also got quite a bit of shards there. Alright, so got those achievements. Hey, I finished my first trade mission, so I got 50 gold there. Alright, good to go. Alright. Also, it says I have 2 data cards. So first thing that you typically want to do when you log in is go to your data cards, go all the way here to the right where it says your free Bronzium data cards. And you're going to get a free one every 20 minutes, or I think it's like 3, 4, or 5 of them each day. I'm not exactly sure. This is a fairly nice thing, but most of the time it's junk. You'll occasionally get a shard. You occasionally get 2 shards or 3 shards. And you will even occasionally get a character out of it. But worth doing. You also get these ally points. Every 250, you can use them to buy another Bronzium card. There is no other use for those in the game, so once you have 250, you can go ahead and buy it. If you want to bank them and then buy like 20 of them all at once, by all means do it, but there's really no reason for doing that unless there's a upcoming patch that's going to come out when you're going to be able to get new characters or something along those lines. It's really kind of your choice there. I'll go ahead and buy another one off the slim chance that I magically get another character here. Hey, I get some more materials. So those materials are used to upgrade as far as gear goes, which is another very important thing. You really want to be upgrading gear as much as you can. It's a really easy thing to forget about because it's not some number which you see as much as stars and character level, but it is extremely important as far as A abilities and just leveling up their skills at the same time there. So another thing that you can do when you first start is you'll have about 700 crystals like I have here, which I got a lot of those just from starting out, and then that inbox first gift that they gave me. If you go to your data cards, you can buy 2 of these chromium data cards right off the bat. You can save up and buy 4 of them. You can save up and buy 8 of them. There's really not a huge benefit. There's a slight discount in buying them in more bulk. But the big thing here is, hey, there's a better chance of unlocking Kylo Ren when you had to wait longer. I would typically just kind of buy 2 of these now to kind of start. But for this playthrough, I'm not going to. I'm probably going to wait until I get to maybe the 1,330, just to kind of keep as few characters as possible. Just kind of so it's the worst case, so I don't accidentally unlock some really overpowered character with the first go. Make it really easy, so it's not going to be the same kind of experience as you're going to be seeing. So with that, going back, first thing that we want to do, check our dailies. All you have right now is do some light side battles. Let's go there. We could replay through these ones. Not a really big benefit to doing that though. Let's go ahead and try and get as far as we can without upgrading our guys. If we get to a point where it seems to be a little bit difficult, then we'll go ahead and upgrade. So start battle. Spend our 6 energy here. That's the only people that I have. We'll go ahead and battle with that. It'll load up here. Alright. So these easier battles, if you really want, you can go through and hand do stuff. Click on each A ability here. Nice little dodge there. I'm still terrible. Alright, got him down. And you can go through. It's really not going to take a lot of management through these first few. Or if you're really strong compared to what you were fighting, that's really not going to take a lot of energy or stress. It's just going to be, hey attack, hey I'm getting low, maybe I'll heal once in a while. So you can go ahead and do this. What you can also do is do this little autoplay button here on the top left. I'll hit that here for probably the next battle, or I'll just replay through this one. What it'll do is it'll have your characters just go ahead and they'll attack whatever character they feel like. They'll typically try and focus, but occasionally one of them will change its focus target for some reason. It can go faster, but it can also really mess you up if it's really tricky battle, or it's kind of cutting close, or you really need to make sure you get that 3-star rating. Maybe you don't want to do the auto, but typically if it's stuff that's not too difficult like this, you can go ahead and auto. And I'll go ahead and do the same one over again just to kind of show you the kind of difference in speed. So you see I'm clicking fairly fast as soon as these things are coming up, and even then it's still a bit of a delay. It takes a little bit of time for it to go through and win there. But really all I did was click the attack A ability for each character as soon as it came up, and I won. So not a whole lot of skill involved there. So whenever you level up, you're going to get a few things here. You will always get some bonus energy. This can go above the cap, so there's not a downside of leveling up when you have a lot of energy. And when you first play through this, you're going to level up like 10 levels in like your first 20 minutes, so this is going to be pretty quick. Also unlocked daily login rewards. Alright, so I got this, got some gold, some more crystals, some training droids, XP, and then some equipment. You'll always get experience equal to the energy you spent, and then you'll occasionally get droids and equipment. The crystals will only be on your first time playing through things, so getting the one there is really not going to be a huge deal for most of these. Alright, so hey, great, I found some gear. It's going to be doing the tutorial for how to put gear on. So you go to your character. If it's green, it means, hey, you have the equipment to upgrade here. Click on equip, and there you go. If it's orange, like you kind of saw there, here's the login reward. So each time you log in, it'll just hit claim, and you get a little bit of something there. Check my daily activities. Equipping gear was one of them. Claim that, get experience, get gold, good to go. Alright, I'll explain that equipment a little bit, because you saw on Chewbacca here, he had some of these that are orange. means that, hey, you have the stuff to equip it, but you're not at the right level. So you need to level up Chewbacca before you can equip that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's give him 1, just to kind of demonstrate. There's no reason to not go higher, but I'm just going to keep it. Oops. Assign 1. We'll train and we'll get to level 2 here. Alright. Yay, level 2, so it gives me some more strength, agility, intelligence. Strength is more health, agility is kind of dodging him, and 2/0 damage. So now if I go back to Chewbacca, these are all green, so I can equip that, I can equip that, I can equip that, and hey, it gets him a lot more intelligence, agility, and strength. So he's going to be even stronger than he was prior. So to keep things balanced, let's go ahead and give him 1 level as well. And I typically wouldn't be doing this right now, but hey, now we're all level 2. It's all fair. So you notice that right now, our 3 characters that we're playing with, we're not playing with the droid guy quite yet, because he's on the dark side. We can't really play with dark side yet. Go ahead and equip these guys with some equipment as well. There we go, a little bit stronger there. And you can see that green and orange pluses from this screen as well. So I want to point out that, hey, Chewbacca has 3 stars. These guys each have 1. We're going to get him to level 2 just from it showing us how to do it here in a little bit. But more stars is a big deal. Essentially, at the start here, you want to be leveling the people who have the most number of stars. A 3-star level 2 is way, way better than a 1-star level 2 or a 2-star level 2 or anything of the same level. It doesn't really matter as much the character itself. Yes, that does matter, but for this kind of early stage, more stars is better. That's what you want to go for. So with that, back here, we're still just looking for light side battles is all we're looking to do. So we'll go back to our light side battles and go ahead and battle these guys. Alright, same crew. All level 2 now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do some oh, I said that I would do auto on the last one, but I'll just do it here. So you notice that Chewbacca taunted, kind of a waste for most of this. Occasionally, that's one of the downsides of running auto. These characters will taunt when you don't want them to taunt. It's just more efficient for them to just attack. But they'll use those specialties and cooldowns whenever they can, except for heals. They do use heals on a slightly more smart way, not just they won't heal when they're at full health, or it's not really worth it. So, you notice this is going a lot faster. As soon as they have the ability to attack, it's their turn. They attack. It doesn't wait for that input and stuff. So it does go faster, and you can just kind of watch it. It's not as engaging and as interactive, but there's really not a whole lot of decision making for a lot of these pretty basic encounters. All right, so we'll target this elite guy, and what you can do is if you don't want to target the boss first, so say you want to take out his little minions first, you can click on them. So we'll say, hey, let's stop attacking the boss for some dumb reason. I should just finish them off and say, hey, I want to take out the weak guys first, and typically that's what I'll do, is I'll take out the weak guys, and then I'll focus on the boss last, because especially as far as the amount of damage that it takes to kill them versus the amount of damage they deal, the boss is really not your kind of priority to target down. There's times when maybe you want to do, depending on who he is, but you can change your target even in that auto mode by clicking on them, and that will focus everyone on that target if they can. Of course, they won't if there's a taunt or something. So, then we leveled up. We get some more bonus energy and rewards for beating it. Hey, all that stuff. Good to go. All right. Hey, radar game. You will get some crystals for doing that, so feel free to do it if you would like. I'm just going to avoid that for the sake of it be boring when watching me write a review now. So we'll go ahead and do this next one. No, we're still doing fine. We're not really in danger of losing, so we're not going to worry about leveling up quite yet. After we get this one, we should have our 3 victories so that we can claim our reward and maybe see some more stuff. So they'll fight here again. I'll try and target some people with this next one, so you can kind of see that targeting. I'll turn that off right now so I can explain a little bit of strategy here. once you kind of play more, you'll kind of learn about what these different guys do. These stormtroopers can do a taunt thing, which can be kind of very annoying. And let's say I want to take out these officers though. You also occasionally see elite or boss written kind of up here by their tags. So I'll typically try to take out the minions first. You'll also notice the green bars is their health, of course. The number of breaks in it, so each of these guys has 2. The fewer breaks, the less health they have. Each section is as some number of hit points. It's not exact because it'll change based off because it'll go up through thresholds. But more breaks is more hit points. So like you'll probably see this boss here is probably going to have a little bit more. Like maybe he'll have 3 and the other guys will have 2, or not. Okay, so we'll take out the elite. I guess this one is. We'll take out this elite first, but I can't because this guy just taunted. We'll change all the focus there. We'll heal up. This again. All right. Wait for it. New AoEs. Yeah, we should be able to finish them off. There we go. And let's finish it off. Taunt, which is the waste there. Like I said, it's not doesn't necessarily. Taunt is probably the worst thing when it does it at bad times. You'll occasionally have guys AoE when there's only one guy there. That's not really the best thing to do, but anyway, all in all, it's pretty darn fast to go ahead and do that. All right. So you notice that there's a little red one by this little home button. Means that there's something there that we can go and do. Let's head back there. And here's a free character for getting level 4, a Jawa, which is actually a very, very good character, and he's going to be a 3-star as well. So 3 stars, that's really good. Some stats here. Here's his A ability to unlock these other A abilities by leveling up his gear, which is the reason why gear is good to do. So finish. We just got a new character. Alright. If you go to daily activities, we finished that. So we can hit claim. Get 40 experience. Hey, we're going to level up again. Get some more bonus energy. So we put loading it here. Open 1 data pack from the store. And train 1 single character. And training characters is a big thing for getting these sim packs. So I'll show you that here. Got 3 achievements. Okay, got level 5, so we get Darth Vader. We get 5 shards for the Jedi Counselor, which was going to give us our first promotion, and then some gold. And we got 4 light side characters by getting that Jawa, and we get 10 total data cards. All right, or we've opened 10 total data cards from the Jawa. So there we go. And most of those are going to give you Darth Vader shards and gold. Occasionally you get some other stuff too, but there you go. So like here we're going to get a character there, which is actually a really good one, and then so forth. So with that, hey, it's going to show us how to promote. So you go to that character, and if you have enough shards, which is going to be saying 7 stars, character J, alright, back there to show it to you legitimately. This here says how many shards you are on the way towards giving them their next level up as far as stars go. Once it gets full, you hit promote. It does cost quite a bit of gold, but you will promote them up a star, and that's a big boost to their damage. Probably the biggest thing which you can do, but it takes away a while to do that. So we'll go ahead and equip him with some stuff too, because Jedi Counselor is probably going to be one of your main guys you want to stick with. You want to level him up and keep him as strong and powerful as you possibly can. So then we can give him some equipment. Once I get all these filled out, I can get his attack as defense. So it's kind of like a force A attack there, but once he has gear level 2. So if you need to figure out, hey, well, I'm missing these 3 slots because you need all 6 filled to level it up. Say I want to say, well, where would I get this? You hit it there. Over here on the right it says find. It's hey, you can get it from either of these 2 places. Well, let's go here. And that's the next one, and hopefully we'll get it here. Let's go here for achievements. Hey, we've got another achievement. Promote a character, yay. Alright, so let's go ahead and level up some guys. So let's go to our Jawa. we're going to want to level him up. So what you can do is just assign all. If there's one guy that you want to pump a bunch of things into, assign all and put all of there and say, hey, it gets him up to level 6. I probably don't want to put all my eggs in one basket like that, so I'm going to pump down this. I'll give him 4 shards. Get him up to level 4. And let's do one more. We'll give him 5 and make him level 5. Right? Because take his power. Sorry, hitting the wrong button there. All right, so I give him 5. Train. Take his power from like 218 to 310. So I'll get a bit of power boost there. I'll go over here. We'll equip some stuff on him now. Make him even better. We'll try and mouse this out a little bit more. Like I said, the counselor we probably want to give a bunch of stuff to. Chewbacca as well. We're going to give each of them 2. So train him up to level 3, and a little more, and then we'll train our Jedi counselor. All the rest up to level 3 and a little more. All right. The last guy here, this clone sergeant, I'm probably not going to be doing much with him, so I'm going to kind of leave him there. I can give Chewbacca more equipment there. He almost has all 6, so we can level up again. I'm going to head back here. Maybe we have a daily activity finished. Hey, we trained a character, so claim that. Hey, we leveled up again. All right, level 6. And you go continue. Right, look for a data pack from the store. All right, great. Well, we're going to be getting in 2 minutes and 8 seconds. We'll be able to get our next free pack, so we'll go ahead and wait for that. Let's make some more dark side, some more light side stuff. So go here, select a battle. All of our dudes. Let's go ahead and go in. And we're going to go ahead and auto this. Let's focus this guy first, though. Stormtroopers are a little bit more annoying, do a little bit more damage than the officers do. And they also taunt and do that shield for everybody, which makes them take a little bit less damage. Right. Now we'll take this guy first. Fine. Kill him first. Typically, you want to take out the guys that are going to be the easiest to take out. A general strategy is take out the weak guys and work your ways up to the ones that take a little bit more time. So take out your glass cannons. You probably want to kill healers first when you start to see healers. We'll get more to that when we get there. So. Again, this autoplaying, it's a little bit faster, I find, just to autoplay. I'll let it run. And I'm not going to be showing every single play like this. There's times when, once we kind of get through lots of the main stuff, I'll say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do all of these or do all of that. But this first one, I'm going to kind of stay a little bit slower and show you kind of everything. So I really don't want to focus this boss first. I'm going to focus his little side dudes. This boss takes a lot longer to kill. So if we kill his side dudes, which are still going to do a lot of damage, well, once they're out, they don't do any damage. So it's kind of a standard thing for RPGs in any kind of game. You want to take out the weak guys first. You want to focus fire. It's mathematically better to do that. So, as opposed to having one person attack one person and so forth. Right. And even if you want a little bit more strategy and control, once you get down to like one guy, you can just auto it because they're going to attack that one guy. So typically you haven't won by then anyway. Right, so victory, 3 stars. Alright. Here we go, continue. Alright. Hey, we've unlocked hard mode. So hard mode is a great place to get shards. Not a great place, but it's a place to get shards. And hey, they give us another free character. So they're going to give us free pack that we can open. Yay, and it's going to have a Ewok in it, which we're 1 shard short. Well, where could we possibly get that 1 shard? It's going to be in this hard battle, which I'm going to say, hey, play this hard battle. So hard battles take 12 energy as opposed to 6. They're not necessarily harder, but they're typically high level per where you're at. But if it's a level 6 hard battles, about the same as a level 6 normal, but you'll just have a chance of getting shards. You will not get shards through normals, which you have to unlock, finish all of a normal level to unlock that hard level. So if you finish, since we finished all of level 1, we unlocked the hard levels for level 1 for the light side. So and go and play on through this. We're going to get that Ewok shard, which is going to be the 10th shard there, which is the other use for shards, and you can collect them over time, and eventually you have to buy the character itself. They give us a huge head, start on 9 of the 10, and then this very next one we're going to pretty much be guaranteed that we're going to be getting that 10th shard. The Ewok is again not very good. You do not want to invest a lot in him. You want to keep him half decent. These early levels just so that he doesn't die instantly and keep you from getting those 3 stars. But you're not trying to invest a bunch of things in him. He's really not that great. So here we go. There we are. It's victory. 3 stars. I'll explain the 3 stars here in a little bit and why they're good or not good even. Or not important, not necessarily not good. But so we got the shard there. Hey, you can activate them. So go there. Activate the same place as the promote. Does cost a little bit of gold. And hey, we got an Ewok Scout. Alright. He's 1 star, not terribly great, but we can get more shards of them if we want. So, alright. We also have the level 2, and we have the level 1 normals. So the 3 stars, the only benefit on a 3 star is you can use these sims. These sims will just auto play it and auto beat it and just give you the rewards. So if you just know you're looking for one thing from one spot, you can go there. So say I'm looking for Ewok shards, and I really want those Ewok shards. I can go to hard difficulty here, go to Ewok, just spam sim, and get as many Ewok shards as I can possibly get, or use all the energy that I want there. The hard battles you can only do 3 times each day though. So we're probably going to be doing a lot of that on our Jedi Counselor shards here, and trying getting those to get our guy up to the next level for that. Anywho, I want to go back to the home page here. We got another daily card, so you can go over here. Okay, it's another free one. So that's what you want to start that first, because you're going to get a few of these over your kind of session for each day. Maybe you have to connect once you're done, because it takes so long for this to recharge. Maybe in there, Crony shard there. All right, more achievements. You're going to get a lot of achievements really early on. Right here's going to get 10 for that guy, so we're going to get that guy now. Activate him. Royal Guard. Got another guy that's not really great, but he's what you get early on. He's very tanky as far as health goes. He can't taunt. He does pretty low damage. So not necessarily, and he is dark side. So they're starting to give us a few dark side guys, because we're going to unlock the dark side fairly soon here. So more daily activities. We have unlocked, open a data pack from the store from getting that Ewok there. So claim that. Hey, we leveled up again. Like I said, you're going to level up a ton. And now we can view the newsletter. Hooray! Now we want to finish 5 hard difficulty battles. Finish 10 battles total. So these are all things which you're going to see quite a bit. There's our news. You don't really care. Let's see if I'm going to level up. Oh, new shipments now. Let's go ahead and level up. We'll do the Ewok to like level 3. So we'll do 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay, level 3, so it's not super terrible, but don't invest a ton in him. And we'll give our clone sergeant, we'll go ahead and train him a little bit as well. Give him one more of those to get him level 3. There we go. Right now, our materials for gear is fairly limited, but over time you're going to have so much level 1 gear that you can gear up even guys that you're not really going to use. I could give him all of his theoretically, unless some of these are doubling up, but can I get any of these guys up to where I can level them up entirely? So I'm close on Chewbacca, so let's go ahead and look for what I need for him. I need this, the MK1 Blast Weapon Modeler. Find it. Either one of these, let's go there. Hey, I really don't want to play through it, I'll just hit the sim button. I'll spend one of these sim charges. Hey, I got it, great. I can go back, equip it, and I can upgrade them. So I'll take all those, make them all permanent, give them a bunch of strength, agility, and intelligence. And now I can equip him for the next slot. So I'm currently at level 2. I'm on my way to level 3. So doing that unlocked the rookie leader. So all my allies now have 10 have 10 defense just from him being the leader. And the leader is the kind of first guy you pick. So you can only have one person use their leader ability. To get his Defiant Roar, I need to get level 4. So I have to level up a few more times here to get that. But moving right along. So Chewbacca is pretty darn strong now. I'm gonna go ahead and train him. I'm gonna go for those. Will give me the 8 and all that. Let's bump him up as strong as I can. Get him to level 9. Alright, so we have one really strong guy. And it's fine. You're going to be getting a lot of experience here, of drones here in a second. So you really want to be getting find your 5 guys for light side, your 5 guys for dark side, and just maxing out those guys. So, all right, move on. Let's go here. Battle it. So I want my Wookiee in my Legion spot because now I get this resolved. If I take him out of that and put my Jawa there, my Jawa does not have a leader a ability. So having no one there with a leader is a waste. Always have someone with a leader in that first spot. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and autoplay this. It's going to go pretty fast. So now you'll see that Chewbacca has 3 green bars because he has more health than anyone else. So it's kind of it's not a way to see their exact health number, but you get a better idea. More bars is more health. Okay. So he's going to be doing a lot more damage now. He's not necessarily a high damaged character. He's going to be very tanky for us and do a decent amount of damage for his level and everything. So still probably going to be doing more damage than anyone else just because he's so much higher level. The Jawa is extremely high damage, so especially this early stuff, we want to get that Jawa guy really high because he can just kind of carry us with his high damage as long as we can keep him alive. He's not terribly frail either, so it's fine to do that. So going through this, autoplaying there, attacking the monster, it's not going to be a huge deal. I'm not going to go ahead, I'm not going to change it or stop it because it's not really going to matter. Because I'm not really worried about losing our 3-star there. But even if we lost one guy, it's not a huge deal. You want to get 3 stars on each thing at least once, just so that you don't waste time, or you can use those sim packs on it. But past that, if you get 2 stars or 1 star, whatever, it doesn't matter. You still get the same loot. So yeah, you got all those. I did get a shard. That's awesome. I want as many of those as possible because I want to level up that guy super fast. So I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to go back to this battle, and I'm going to use my SIM card on it. Not get a shard there. And one more time, I leveled up again, level 8. Yay. Now do squad arena battles, and no shard again. So now you see, if I try and go back, it says, hey, you can or you can't, but if you purchase more shards, maybe you can. Which I typically won't do because I play free, and I don't like to waste shards for stuff like that, for waste crystals for things like that. Next right here is you can get Count Dooku. He is good, and if you are lucky enough to get him early, he's going to carry your dark side very well. So we're going to go ahead and play here. If we can magically get him, that'd be so awesome, but not going to count on it. I'm going to play kind of safe here and conservatively. I should be able to beat this part though. I'm just going to auto it one more time. I know, kind of slow. There we go. 2. Chewbacca taking all that damage for us. Jawa doing a lot of damage. I'll probably level up that Jawa quite a bit here because he is getting a 3-star. Him and Chewbacca are our only 3 stars right now. So they're kind of be the most bang for our buck as far as level ups go. If I put a bunch of training into a level 1, it's not as efficient. Unless I know I'm going to be leveling them up, like the counselor, even though he's level 2, I'm going to keep him pretty high up too. He's my only healer right now, and late game he's still really great, and he's still used on lots of level 60 high-end guys. He's still on their teams, but he's level 7 stars, of course. So we're going to go ahead and keep him as high as possible as well. So even with Chewbacca, he'll last you quite a ways, even into later game stuff. And he's pretty easy to get shards for, as you'll see. Here we go. But things like the Java, you're not going to get many shards for the Java very early unless you're just lucky and you happen to get a bunch. So that's why he's really great. He's great now, but he's not going to be might need a there. We're going to heal. We don't want to lose that Ewok just because we do want to get our 3 stars just so we can do that sim that'll speed up here. Yeah, let's finish off that boss, I guess. Well, I should be doing a little bit more management when I'm talking, trying to keep things a little bit more interesting, not just watching it play. Well, at least you're talking a little bit, even though I know I talk bad, so whatever. Here we go, definitely gonna win now. Once you kind of get down to like one guy, it's kind of a time kill. Alright, victory, 3-star, we're awesome. Lord, please give me a shard. 2 shards. You were guaranteed to get one the first time, but you could also get a second one as a normal reward. So I'm not going to ever get 2 again from one of these battles, but I lucked out and got the bonus one for this one. Alright, and then I shard would be the red, the Royal Guard there. We can go ahead and go back here and say, hey, we can buy data crystals, or squad arena, and activities. Okay, we've won 5 hard difficulty now, so we get some experience. We'll actually leveled up again, level 9. 21 century, and we get a 7. Yay. And then, alright, finish 10 battles total. By 3 shipments, 3 arena battles, and alright. Arena battles. Show you how we get there. Not by get to us. Yeah, talking. Okay, I'll explain all that, whatever. So, how we get there, if we go back to the home page. We'll click on that. It'll show us how to use the sim ticket. Alright, yay, okay. So, data cards. We now have 250 of these ally points, so it's going to say, hey, it'll put that little marker there saying, hey, you can buy one of these, even though it's not that time for our free one. You can hit skip to make it go a little bit faster. There you go. Alright. Squad Arena. This one does not have light side or dark side requirements. We're probably going to use only light side right now just because that's what we have the highest levels in. But looking here, you want to look for how your power, which is right up here, compares to who you're going to be fighting. I do not want to fight this guy because he will slaughter me. I do want to kind of move up in rank. It's not going to be a huge deal now. I just want to get battles in. This guy is lower. I can probably beat him. Let's go there. Battle. Alright. So we'll attack him. He's the healer first, and we could try and we'll hand do it here just to kind of show it. But again, if you know you're probably going to win, you can just hit auto battle and watch it. Heal, yay. I put this healer because then he only healed himself. That's kind of wasted his turn and slowed you down a little bit, but not a big deal. So what we need to do, test the Java. You'll occasionally see people that are the people that logged in once and never really played again. So they're pretty easy to beat like this, especially really early on. You're not going to get a lot of ranking out of it, but there you go. Yay, I won. That was so hard. Okay. And again, you'll get stars here. The stars don't matter. There we go. So now we can't do it again for 10 minutes. So I'll show you kind of what some other things. If you hit ranks down here, it shows you the best people or whatever as far as that are close to you or whatever. Shipments. This is what you really do these for, is you get these points every day, and you can use them to buy 5 shards of all these guys. We're going to be focusing on Darth Sidious. IG-88 is also pretty decent. Ventress is pretty good. And HK-47 is, but Darth Sidious is amazing. So we're going to be putting all of our points here in Darth Sidious, which you get 5 of each day if you have those 500, which you can see how many you will get. They go into prizes. It says, well, we are currently over the 10,000 ranking, So we get 15 crystals, 150 of those, what do they call them, arena tokens, and then some gold. As we get higher up in rank, we need more, 200, 300, 400. We want to at least get lower than 2,500, which is not really that hard, and then we'll be getting at least enough for one per day. If we get more than that, we'll start to make some extra, and then we can be getting maybe an extra one every other day or every day if we get really, really high up there, but really it's kind of diminishing returns as you get further up there. So, alright. Achievements, hey, another achievement. We did an arena battle, yay. Alright. Another data card. Alright. As we got more money there. Skip. Oh, we got a shard. So we got one of the 25 shards for Ashko Tano. I'm not really great with the names. Sorry, mock me all you want. Alright. So back we go. Do some more light side battles. Let's go ahead and try for last hard one here. Now. And again, we'll autoplay it. And Chewbacca taunts. Giveaways, not a big deal. AoE, AoE. And even if these guys are getting a little bit hurt, everyone heals a little bit after each of these stages. So even if guys are a little bit injured, not a huge deal, you see their health bar just jump a little bit up as they finish the stage. Target him first. Alright, sure, great. As long as we can kill him before those guys taunts. One more attack, come on. Chewbacca, there we go. Let's take out him first. Heal. Attack, attack. Really focusing my Jedi. Healed. Nice, friend, attack. And we can take this AoE. Because I like to take out these stormtroopers first. That's taunt is really nice because if you get a guy low because they've been focusing, then you can taunt him. Alright, now you can't attack him. Chewbacca's taunt is not very long though. You want to keep that in mind. And the rate. Sorry, losing one guy sucks, but I can still win this pretty easily probably. I just can no longer get my 3 stars. If you lose anyone, you get down to 2 stars. If you lose like more than one guy, then you're going to get down to 1 star. But the difference between a 1 star and a 2 star means really nothing. So there you go. Probably should have leveled up more than I have, but again, getting a little bit cocky here. Not a huge deal. I'll level up. I'll come back with 3 star. And there's times like that when that's just bad luck. They focused my Jedi. My other guys really didn't get touched much. So just kind of bad luck as far as them being their random target. They're always going to pick the Jedi. And there's times when they seem to focus your weakest person and then kill them and ruin your 3 star just doing that. It happens. Not a huge deal. Alright. 2 shards there. Great. So there we go. Let's look at our level 2 stuff. Actually, I said I want to go over here. Achievement. Finish stage 1 hard difficulty. Yay. Alright. Characters, let's level up some dudes some more. Come on, Java. Some equipment. Awesome. Jedi can get some equipment as well. Some more armor so he wouldn't have died. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give him stuff. I'll probably use them for at least a little bit. It's worth giving them some equipment. And let you walk here. Add any equipment. So I probably want to train. Let's get these guys up a little bit more. Quite a few mats. Let's give him level 14 just from those two. The more stars, the better it is. What I'll try and do is be as efficient as possible. If you just hit a sign all and it maxes out and there's still stuff left, it won't necessarily do it in the most efficient way possible. Big jump for him. Alright, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I get let's go down to, I'm going to train him up a little bit. I give him 2 of these. Sure, 7 sounds good. Do safety for the Ewok. Train, both of those. Sure. 7. The John Westhead is a really great character. I mean, dump everything else into him. Give him everything. He's not maxed out, so I don't need to worry about being more efficient. So I'm fine there. Alright. I would like to get this guy's other 2 things. Let's look at where I could get this. Find it. Get it here. Replaying that one. That's really not. If you're looking for items, don't get it from hard battles unless you're also looking for those shards. But from the normals, it's more efficient. I can use these sims. Got it. Great. Only cost me 6 energy to get it. It looks like I also got the other one while I was there too. Alright, so upgrade. Big benefit there. I also get this special attack form. Equip them with that. Alright. New activities. Hey, I finished 10 battles. Claim. Leveled up again. Told you you're going to level up a bunch. Right, more energy. Back. New letter, don't care. Facebook Connect. You get 200 crystals just for doing that. If you would like. Alright, reach level 10. Get this. I'm going to get another character. Right, activate. Activate. And this is a great gal for Dark Shades. She's going to be your healer. She's not as good as the Jedi as far as healing goes because she hurts herself to heal, but she can heal herself. And she's actually very, very good. Like one of the best dark side people you're going to get for quite a while, unless you get lucky. So, yeah, sure, we'll level up. We'll level 3. We'll be using her pretty soon anyway. Not going to put equipment on her though, quite yet. Alright. So, that being said, let's check our arena battle. 45 seconds away. I'm not going to waste time just waiting. So we'll go ahead and do another light side battle. Let's go back and do that hard one that we messed up on. See if we can 3-star it. Loading, auto. Alright. And now my Jedi, got 3 health bars as well. Awesome. A lot more damage. That was his special ability there. Everyone's doing a lot more damage now. This is great. These 2 guys are still going to be pretty darn low as far as damage goes, but like I said, I'm not really going to invest a lot in them. But you want to invest some because you can just leave them at level 1. They'll go into battle. They'll get 1 shot, and then you can't get your 3 stars just because you had some idiots that got 1 shot. So. There you go. A lot faster now. Choose who we focus. What kind of spam? I'm gonna get this guy first. Focus on him. Alright, then him. Shoot. You see, just that level up there makes it so trivial. That's kind of why we'll do that auto battle quite a bit, and it's stuff that you know you're going to win. You see, when it gets to more challenging things that you need to do certainly like those challenges, you definitely do not want to be auto battling unless you know you're going to win there. Alright, so now we have 3 stars, so we can shortcut that one if we want. I did say that we were going to find fish shards, we did. I like Doku. We're gonna see if we can get more hit shards as well. No, oh well, no worries. So we're gonna fight this next one. There we go. Nope, I said we're gonna do that. Squad battle. Arena. So this battle leveling up. I'm right up here at 2,000 now, so I'm a lot better than I was. It'll put the here's their rank, you move to whatever their rank is if you beat them. So you kind of want to go as far as possible. The further right is the lower rank, or the higher rank, I guess. Lower number. And occasionally you'll have people with a better rank but lower power. You can also hit refresh until you get like a person with a better rank, that's like here. I'm gonna move up a ton with facing someone who's really, really low. No shame in like doing that. Go over there, spank them. You know, this is purely just to get charged. It's not for pride or anything. If you get to like level 60 and your top ranked, then maybe there's a little bit more pride there. But right now you're just trying to get to where you can more efficiently get those shards. So you want to get as high level as fast as possible, which is that by getting to those different thresholds. So you get 5 battles per day. You want to make use of them. So, like I said, those thresholds. Oops. So if I can get under 10,000, I'll be getting an extra 50 of those tokens a day, and some more shards and some more gold. So that's kind of my goal. I want to get under that, so I have more data crystals. I free one this up, get it. If it's a character or a shard, you'll typically see some kind of flicker or jump around, which is a thing of hey, it's something good. But most times you'll just get stuff like this. So no big deal. Better than nothing. It's free. So what are you gonna do? All right. Keep on playing. Here we go. All right. It's a little bit boring this first time, but you're just doing a lot of these auto battles. Cool here, stalling guys. We're fighting droids now. The Jawa are really good against droids. Their special can stun them. They do some bonus damage to them. It's great. So having him is nice in level 3 or 3-star. There's stars and levels in the equipment levels. There's 3 ways to level each character. So see, we're going quite fast here. These are not hard battles anymore. They're back to just normal ones. We only touch the numbers in a while, so we're a little bit overpowered for these guys. So we're just gonna slaughter through them. It's not gonna be a big deal at all. Here we go. Done. All right. 3 stars. Give me my candy. Alright. Moving on. Next guy. Take him out. Battle. Oops. Not sure what happened there. I think it just crashed. Oops. Not sure why that happened or how it happened. But it did. Alright. Load. So, back to the battle. Didn't lose anything. We're okay. Life goes on. And there we go. Alright. The other guy here. Super battle droid. Stun, battle, hologram thing it means that they're stunned. What a stun does is the next time their speed bar fills, they lose a turn pretty much. So there's times when it looks like your stun doesn't last because they're about to get their next turn, and that's why. It'll always just make them lose their next turn, which is really, really great. Especially with bigger like bosses and stuff that are going to blow you up. And here we go. Final encounter. Like I say, I try and focus the non-bosses first, get them all down. And then I'll focus on the last guy because he's going to do damage, but not nearly as much. If it took me as long to kill him as it would to kill like 2 or 2.5 of the weaker dudes, those 2.5 weak dudes are going to be doing a lot more damage to me than the one boss would. That's kind of my rationale there. Victory, 3 stars. Do one more, and then we'll check our arena battle, because that's the next thing that we really need to do. Oh, I can also do the shipments, which might level me up as well, which I'll show you again after this. We'll do this one, we'll check arena, we'll check our shipments, and maybe we'll get some else, because we really need to get to level 12 to unlock our dark side, which I'll at least get to that as well while we're here today. Alright. Success! Raka, York, Jedi, Raka, Java, River. Alright. Encounter. This guy is one of the guys that a character that we actually have. He's actually pretty good if you can get him out of the 1-star, but you get him as a 1-star for the dark side. So I like him a lot. If I could get him to like level 3, he would be amazing at these early levels because his special is an ally gives him a bonus attack. And that's great. The big downside of droids though is you'll fight these characters or characters which are really good against droids and do bonus damage to droids, and if you have a lot of droids on your team, you can kind of get wrecked really easily. But if they don't have those guys, they're pretty darn good. Alright. Alright, let's go back to our maybe later. Stop. Please stop it. Alright. Home screen here. Check our arena battles. 4 minutes. That's fine. Shipments. So you see when you do the activities, you purchase 3 things from the store, which you always want to do. You can purchase these things with crystals if you feel like using your crystals on any of these guys, but I will never buy those. I will buy every single one. Now I'll actually buy 4 things. I'll always buy all 4 of these, no matter what they are. They're cheap and they're materials. And a lot of them are materials that you don't need yet. That's fine, because you want to stockpile those now, because when it gets to leveling up guys at higher levels, it takes a lot of materials, and you want to have those stockpiled, as opposed to having to search for them or try and farm for them when that time comes. Also, it counts as one of your daily activities, the experience. There you go. One more arena battle. 5 more experience to level up, which we'll get right here. Going a little bit faster these menus, but hopefully you kind of get the idea by now. Alright, these guys are annoying because they get when they attack, or their bonus attack, it allows an ally to get a bonus attack in. So if you have a group and there's some of these guys in there, you want to take them out because since they do double damage with that attack. So you want to get rid of those guys. It's only them for right now, so it's not much that I can do about it. But you can see a bonus attack there, which means that they get that extra damage, which is really annoying. There's other characters which do that too. Tusken Raiders do the exact same thing, and they hurt a lot more. This can be really annoying there. Other characters which you want to take out early, I'll point out as we encounter them. That's our kind of first real annoying character, which you'll kind of see as we go. Encounter. Alright, so this guy doesn't have a gun, so I'm going to take out these guys with the guns first, because they're the ones that do the bonus attack. So I can get this guy dead before he... oh, no, he didn't. Let's attack there. A little bit late, but well, he's not going to be doing it again. Didn't click fast enough to retarget. Probably going to heal now. Does not have it up. And we'll just go into this. Oh, we're getting low. We finish him off, and then we'll take him. Oh, I guess we're going to heal now. We probably could have just killed him. Oh well. Victory. 3-star. Hooray. Alright, level up. Level 11. Rewards. Alright. Get to the point where I probably want to level up. I think it starts getting a little bit harder now. Go back to our menu. We're in arena again. Almost. It's refreshed, not home. Alright, there we go. And let's do some leveling up. So the guys that we're going to take to our arena is going to be this Talia gal now. I can give her all of her equipment, which I definitely want to do. Get her up to equipment level 2. She gets her next A ability, which is very, very good. So where can I find this? Here. See if I can get one. First shot. Lucky me, got a lot of mats there. equip it, and there we go. So that is her special attack, which does more damage, and does a little bit of a damage over time. Not necessarily great, but it's better than the end, because it's really good for other things. So we'll have her assign all. We're not going to be maxed out, so we don't need to worry about efficiency. Right there. Alright. She's 3-star, so I definitely want to prioritize her, especially for things like arenas. Can you be able to go there now? Alright. So I'm going to get as low as possible. That's pretty good. Out of there, we can definitely let's see if we can get more and easier. There we go. Really easy. Again, no shame in picking on the easy guys. So she's not going to be in there by default because we've had a full lineup. Take out my Ewok because I don't need him. I want my Wookiee in my first spot, my leadership spot, because then I can get that resolved. These two guys in my front line, and then back line I'll throw on him. And then it doesn't matter for either of these. I'll throw that guy. Why not? Alright. And auto it. This is going to be pretty easy. See, they'll occasionally just change their focus. And he's probably gonna heal, so he gets a chance. And if you kill him, yeah, you just killed him outright. No worries there at all. Great. 3. Alright. Awesome. The next one we hate, we can definitely get hopefully on a free rank if we use the next 2 wisely. Daily activities. Let's finish that. Right. And then we've done all of them. Once you do all of them, you get a final bonus one, which I guess over that level 12 threshold, which will unlock our dark battles. Right? There's 3 dark side battles. Here's your dark side ones. And alright, it's all level 1 dudes. I got some level 1 dudes, but I got a level 13 guy who's going to carry me through all of this. Alright. So we're back down to fighting just like you started off with the light campaign. So now you have a lot more resources at your disposal, but you can only use your dark side characters. So you kind of need to level both your dark side and your light side. In the arena and battle cantina, which will come later, you can use a combination of whatever you want. But you do want a decent crew of each side just so that you can level things out. There's stuff that you need for light side that you can only get on the dark side and vice versa. So you can't just say, oh, I'll just never do the dark side and call it good. You want to be doing both. You'll probably pick one that's kind of better based off of the characters that you get. So maybe you are able to unlock 2 really good light side characters, and so you kind of focus that more. Awesome, great, do that. Or the other way around, you'll get a bunch of you'll get 2 dark sides really good, like an account that I made as a practice one for doing this one. I got Doku like at level 1, and I was like, okay, this guy's great, and slaughtered stuff and carried me. So my dark side was a lot better, a lot faster and further than my light side was. We can do 3 of these for that daily assignment. Again, alright, anywho, the Ewoks were, I think we already fought one, but I wasn't paying attention. The Elders are the ones that you want to watch for as far as Ewoks go. So, you'll probably see another here in this next one, another one after that. No, so not this one. The Elders can resurrect. So you want to kill them first, because if you wait for them last, they'll just resurrect the dudes who you do kill first. Right? There he is. The Elder. Kill him first. So even though he's an elite, he's a boss, I typically wouldn't focus him. I do here because otherwise I'd kill the scout. He'd say, alright, scout, back up. Not at full health, mind you, but he would be back up and kind of less efficient to be doing that. Victory, yay. 3 stars. All materials, yay. And next one. Put my 3 wins in here. Or is that my 3 wins? Oh well. We'll do that one, because why not? Alright, that was her special. And these other two guys are going to be doing a lot less damage just because they're not leveled up at all. I invested quite a bit into her, so she's doing most of the work here. You're still doing something. So you notice on her basic attack it does heal, which is nice. So her kind of thing is, I'll actually stop the auto just so I can kind of show it to you with her and why. Kind of some tricks for playing her. And there's an elder. Alright, so here we have an elder and also Tibu here. So we don't want to kill Tibu, we want to kill the elder first. So basic attack, stab, yay. Stab again, yay. Alright, and his attack. Alright, so her basic attack does damage and then also heals you for a little bit. Second thing is she will heal everyone else for a % of her max health, but she loses 20% of her health. So she loses health, everyone else gains health. So if you get her very high and she's not being focused, which she hopefully isn't, great spell. And then this last one here, one that we got from giving her equipment. This one does not give you health back. It does more damage than your basic A attack would, and it attaches A damage over time. It doesn't really do much the damage over time, but it does more damage than normal. So if you don't need to heal and you have both options up, that one does more damage. So might as well. Anywho though, back to auto to make it go faster. We killed that dude. We'll focus the weak guy. Oh, he's blown up now anyway. He went invisible. It's going to save him for one attack. And now he's dead. Alright. When they're invisible, you can't target them unless everyone else is dead. So that's what that does. Or use AoE if you really want to get them. Right. There's our third. Now we can go back to our home. We got an achievement. We had our first dark side battle. Yay. Daily activities. More experience. Leveled up again. Level 13. 20 bonus energy. Alright. Can buy a data card. Maybe it's still our next free one. I want to get like a shard or a character just to kind of show you the clicker in the screen. Right. So there is our shard. We got one of the 25 for the Jedi Knight Guardian. So again, it takes a while, but occasionally you'll get full characters, and you can get more of those shards through other means too. So it's not entirely worthless. I do want to point out that there's a lot of characters here. You're not going to be getting all of them unless you plan on putting some real money down, or you're spending ARPAs for a long time. So you kind of want to pick some you want to focus on and try and get them. You'll get shards like I randomly got that one shard. I probably don't want to work towards her, but if it just happens that I randomly get her, great. But you want to pick characters who you do want to work towards. So like I want Doku. I'm going to be working towards him. I want Sidious. I'll be working towards him. I want Boba Fett. I'll be working towards him. Stuff like that. I want to work about these guys a little bit now because they're in the point where they probably need a little bit more pound on them. I'll give these guys each 6. Kind of balance it out. We'll reach both be level 5. I'll do some moving here in a second. Train. Give them everything. Get some creature. I think I was just one short. Where can I get this? Well, I can get it here. It's a light side. The dark side one. Let's go there. Oh, it's the very next battle. Maybe we'll get enough to upgrade him here. Alright. So, you're not going to be progressing this fast once you get through like your first day or two. I mean, you're going a lot slower. That's going to kind of put out. It's not this fast of a game as far as progression goes. It really slows down once you get like past level 30. You're doing like maybe one level a day. Probably less than that one as you get further. exponential decay there as far as number of levels per day you're going to be getting. So, go. Count 3. Again, you guys are pretty strong as far as levels go over this, so not a huge worry. Just let it go. 2 shining people. 1 shining her. Right. Alright. Let's see if I get the equipment that I needed. I think that's what I needed, but I can't remember. Let's see if I can double hammer. You notice this entire time I've pretty much been over the energy that I needed. So there you go, got it. Equip, upgrade, awesome. So he's even better now. And try and give him. What's that? Sure. Equipment. Typically try and give it up. There's no benefit in holding on to it unless it's a character that which you don't really want to level up at all. Give him his last piece. Upgrade him. Awesome. So now he has a unique passive for just him. So it gains critical reach maybe an ally. So we'll do better crit chance there. Helock. Sure. I will not get either of them more than their level 2 gear. Just because I'm not going to be putting them all that much further. Alright. Down a card. Free one. Character. Nope. Alright. I really want you just to kind of see that flashing of it, seeing that there's a character coming. But as is life. Alright. Next one. I'll try and get through all these normals for dark side. Special, he attacks, and gets a bonus attack from someone else. It's a random ally, so you don't get a pick. Nice if you could, because you just always pick your big attacker in hand. He'd be really, really good, but what are you going to do? We'll auto him a little bit faster. A little bit slower, as again we're not playing as weak of enemies. Same idea here. And all these episodes are not going to be this long. I know it's getting a bit long, but you level up so much, you get so much bonus energy. Your first play is going to be quite a while. Don't feel like you have to watch all of every episode or even watch any of it. This is purely for fun. If you don't like it, you don't need to watch it. Not a huge deal. But happy to have you if you are watching. Alright. Success. Stage 3. Final encounter. Alright, so I go for the healer first. I'll always try and target him, because it's just more efficient. Take out the healer. Standard RPG stuff. Squishies and healers. Don't focus tanks. That's her heal there. Didn't really need it, but like I said, that's how auto works. It goes faster, but occasionally they won't do the most efficient thing. Not as risky as far as trying to burn guys down. Victory, 3 stars. Awesome. Alright. And we'll do the last one here. Battle up? I do have a battle up. Alright, great. So, really close there. I can get under. I'm going to go under. So I definitely, this battle here will get me under rank 10,000. That's what I need. It's a little bit harder, but I can definitely do it. So I'm going to go ahead and try her out. Alright, so I'm not going to auto here. Chewbacca's probably going to taunt, so I could just try and burn him down. This guy's going to heal, but not before I can get some damage in. Try and burn him down. you have a stun, it's really nice. So there's that Chewbacca top. So I was kind of worried about. So AoE just because why not? He's probably going to heal as soon as he can. I want to burn Chewbacca down as much as I can, just throw everything at him. And so I'll take out that tank just because I have to, because he's taunting. And I'll definitely take out the healer, which I can now because he. You know, it has because Chewbacca's taunt is very short term, so. And it has a fairly long cooldown, so I'll probably just leave Chewbacca alone now. Alright, next guy. This guy, the Royal Guard, has a lot of health and crap damage. Like you just said, he did 15. The Ewok, I'm not sure how much he has him leveled. I'll take him out because he's typically pretty easy to kill. He has a bit of health, so there we go. And then now I'll take out the Clone Sergeant. He'll just be safe. Actually, it's not. 3 stars don't matter here, so I should not have even done that. I know I'm just going to win this by going balls to the wall here. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Now I'll take out Chewbacca. That was a bit of overkill there. Alright, yeah, never Chewbacca. This is a lot of health. See, like, his health is way more than just 50% more than someone with like 2 bars, like that Ewok, which had like 300 health, and that guy had like maybe a bit over 1,000. So, warriors are an estimate as far as health goes, but by no means a rule. So I'll just make it faster. There we go. Victory got me over or under that 10,000 threshold. So I'm now going to be getting that bonus materials once a day. It's later in the evening if you're in the U.S. time, when you'll be getting an inbox mail saying, "Hey, you gained this. Nice job." Anywho, back to the dark side. So now we're done with our dailies. So we're only going to get leveled ups just from spending energy. So we will get once we expend everything here. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to finish this one so I can get some hard battles, which spend more energy. But then I'll probably do a bunch of ones just to burn through, look for some shards and experience. I really don't need to progress a lot more right now. I want to get at least through this. I'm through stage 1 on both light and dark. I'm through the stage 1 hard on light. Make sure that I get all of those shards if possible. I'll just go for whatever right now. Go her. Take out her. These gals, the Jedi Knight Guardians, they're easy to kill. I really hate fighting them though, just because their animations just take way too long. So it just makes the fights last longer, just because of the animations. There we go. Come on. See what I mean? Come on, we get it. Feel all cool with your double-sided lightsabers. Alright. Success. Now dude, we're gonna fight Fives here. Fives is a pretty good guy if you get him. Which anyone who is named is good. Or at least decent. Compared to just like generic Guardian or something like that. So but again, if it comes down to it, a 5-star is gonna beat a 3-star. So stars is huge. do not need to heal there. Again, that's the dumb thing with the auto, but overall it's faster just because, you know, it doesn't wait for you to click and you have to put up the button before you push and whatever. So there we go. Finish that, so it unlocks all the hard battles for me. All 3 stars, I can hard battles now there. Hard battles here. First one just gives me an extra shard. I did get an achievement for finishing off that. Thank you for the achievement. Alright. First, let's go to my might sign. My hard battles. I'll farm all these. Done, all done, all done. Farm these 2. Oh, that's done. Let's go back to the characters. Lock something later. Feeling okay as far as levels go. So let's go hard. Alright. For some reason, the very first level on the dark side hard is like the only one you don't get a shard from. So there's that. I'm going to bonus crystal here, but no shards. Not sure why, but maybe this couldn't be your character. Like, you know, there's plenty of bad characters which you should have just thrown in there. But that's just me. I'm sure they had a reason. There's probably an elder here. Yeah, Elder's the boss. So you should auto target that one. But there we go. It'll take a little bit longer to kill this because he's a boss. But like again, if you don't kill him first, we'll resurrect the other dudes. So might as well. Please don't waste your stuff healing. She's gonna hit, isn't she? Yeah, there. Oh well. Now it's gonna be pretty quick. These guys are not terribly strong, the scouts. Come on. There we go. 3 stars. Spam it if you want. Again, no reason to. So yeah, you get bonus experience on this one. Yeah, so let's put it says I guess you don't get bonus experience. The same as you would for anything else. We'll go here. Right through here. We're coming down to the end of our day here. Efficiency wise, you'd probably want to be progressing as much as you possibly can on this first day, and that's what I'd recommend. This first time wise, not having this be so long and so boring, I'm probably going to stop pretty quick here as far as progression goes and just try and burn on my energy. I think I have one more fight though, and then checking the pack. So I'll do those. If I need to, I'll do that pack or whatever offline, and then watch I'll get some great character, and you'll all think that I lied. So that's just how it goes, though. But hey, I'll get a great character. Alright, I want to focus Tibu, I want to focus all minions, which actually do damage. You're just going to go invisible anyway. Now focus. Do not kill him. Alright, yeah, you're pretty weak. Just burn him down. Burn him down. Invisible for nothing, because you're the only person there. Nice waste of a turn. lot of health, not a lot of damage. That's why I saved those bosses for last, because I would be wasting all that time while being hit by those other dudes. 2 shards there, awesome. If I can get enough to upgrade that guy, I might just do it. So, oh, I really want to just. Let's level up. All right, 14 bonus energy. All that. All right. I'm gonna go level up some dudes. My dark side dudes. Hey, got some equipment. Another one of those. All right. We're gonna each 3 of these. It makes keep things nice and fair. And 12. Just to 11. Cool. 11. 1. 12. Oh well. Whatever. You can get a little bit higher because reasons. Alright, equipment for those guys. Yeah, you can use this thing. More strength. Great. Alright, again, I'll probably get those guys to like level 2 equipment and then stop there because there's not a huge reason to go past that. Right. I really want this one because then I can get the shards for Doku, which I really would like to get him. He's really good. Especially early on, but if you can snag him. The last one is actually the shards for this droid guy here. I always forget his name. I just think it's IGD, but it's not. Maybe it's the guy that looks a lot like him, but is blacker and has a different gun. Going through this. Wilgar, like I said, he has a lot of health, he does not have a lot of damage though. Loaded up quite a bit, so he's doing decently, but if I hadn't, he would not be doing a lot. I hate fighting these guardians so much because of their stupid, slow attack animations. Like droids, they say, hey, gun, good, move on. Well, I'm gonna do 3 little flips in the air and spinning around just to do no damage. Come on. There we go. Success. Alright. Kill, focus. Focus the healer. Focus the healer. Got counselor first. Consular. Yeah. And he heals. Gets himself really low. So I focus him. And the weak lady. Makes the flip from his time. Pew. Heal. Stab. Right, kill him. Oh, he just stunned me. Right. I'll show over here. I'm going to use my sims here. I'll rate your game later. See, it's good to get this last one because you can get more of those guys. I'm just going to go ahead and go through these. There's 6, which I will back to those. And I'll just use it there. Alright. That's all of my energy used, which is a good thing, which you want to do every day. You will get more throughout the day, so you can go back and keep playing more and more if you really want. But I'm just going to be doing 1 session a day just to kind of keep it a little bit easier and more relative. Maybe we'll be wasting some time, but whatever. If I pay a little bit more attention, I'll Go ahead and kill Chewbacca right now, and then I'll kill the Jedi. Yeah, kill the Jedi. I'm quick on Jedi. I can't target the Jedi. Fine, kill him because he's already low. Let's heal. Now you want to target Jedi? Really? Targeting is a little bit weird at times. Not sure why, but there you go. And Jawas, typically want to kill Jawas. They're glass cannons. But not really going to matter here. So I'm pretty much stronger than this guy. Victory! Yay! And that'll be. You'll know you're done with the arena when your timer is like 7 hours or whatever. So here we go. Alright, I got achievement. Did 5 arenas. Yay. Alright. Data cards. Probably buy 2, and then I'll get a free one here in 45 seconds, which should probably be a lot easier all done. Which I'm going to go ahead and wait for. If there's more past that, I'm not going to wait for. It's like 20 minutes for each. I'll wait for that one. Let's do some level ups. Level up Chewbacca. So it's going to max him. So here's my little trick here. You do all of your highest level ones. That will max him, so I'm going to go all of them and back it off by 1. It's me 16 and then change. Then use your level ones to fill up the gap, and it'll say, right, there we go. So you're not going to be wasting those bigger ones to go past the cap there. So if you're going to cap it, you want to do that little trick just to kind of be more efficient. And the cap will move up as you level. So I'm level 17, no, 14, so I cap to 17. It'll balance out eventually. Then we'll go ahead and do her. So she's not going to be maxed out there. So yeah, there we go. So try to keep it a little bit balanced here as far as light and dark. Right, do something good just to final off. Finish off with something good. And nothing at all. Alright, so I then, is that my last one was? I didn't work out perfectly? It did. Alright, so with that, that is our day 1. We got to level 14, which is great. Our next thresholds are we're going to be getting the event challenges at level 15, which is going to be tomorrow. Campaign battles is at 28. And that'll be it for quite a while. And then our next big one is the Galactic War, level 40. So, with that, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining. I'll be doing these 1 a day for as long as this keeps going. So, with that, have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Bye-bye.